This team is second only to the Rockets in pace. How much of a priority is your transition defense tonight?
It's the priority. If you don't handle that, you won't give yourself a chance to win this game. If you allow them to dictate and play the tempo that they're capable of playing, that they want to play, you won't give yourself a chance to win. So we've got to do a great job in transition.
And speaking of priorities, what was the priority or the message to your team over the past 2 days after practice and shoot around?
Just to find ourselves and play the way that we play the game. We're a team that lives in the scrap and in the trenches, and we have to find that and play it that way. We can't play up and down and be pretty. That's not how we're built. So we've got to dictate, make the games ugly where we're comfortable.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland AJB. Do you see something that has led to the defense making a small step back recently?
It's the time of the year, and it's our approach to it mentally. Like doing what we do isn't easy. It's hard to play the way that we play. And again, as we continue to grow through this thing, we talk about our young guys and our youth, like managing 82 games isn't easy. But that's where we have to grow, and that's why we're still a work in progress. We've got to put together a complete season, and we've got to continue. We're going to take these bumps, right? We're going to have our highs, we're going to have our lows, but it's a matter of how do we figure it out and how do we come out of it. And so, that's been the message to the guys. It's like we've got to figure out and get back to being who we are and playing how we play.
Are you seeing a similar fatigue with Jarret at this point?
I wouldn't call it a fatigue. I don't think it's a fatigue. I think it's a lot of games in a shorter period of time. And it's human nature to want to look ahead. And our message again has been like focus on the now, and that's the good teams, the experienced teams, they find their moments and they understand where other people are mentally, right? So going into the break, people like to take their foot off the gas. The really good teams are putting their foot down, and they're going to get wins, because they kind of have that, that mindset. So we've got to shift ourselves to that. And again, it takes us time to get to where we need to go. Like we've taken big steps. We're not a finished product. So we've got to continue to grow and learn these things and go through these processes.
Did you do anything different yesterday at practice to change up the free throw juju?
Yeah, we did a lot. Well, we spent a lot more time at the end of practice working on it, shooting it, made it more competitive. A little money out there for them, so you got to change it. But we'll see how it works.
How much?
I'm not going to tell you that. I take it back next year.
Sorry.
Customers to the Athletic. JB, how helpful was yesterday's practice to find some flow offensively? Because with Darius out, you guys have seen some struggles having guys come kind of in and out. How helpful is like a day of practice for that?
It's good, and that's why we had our shoot around today also because we needed to get the reps at it. There's just some things that we have to do different when Darius isn't on the floor, and again, finding our advantages and those types of things. So we spent a ton of time working those reps.
What are those things that you have to do different? Okay.
Your thoughts on Darius?
It's huge. Like you think about all the time and that he's spent, the effort that he's put into his game, and the impact that he's had on our team overall. That's the thing that we keep pushing is like these individual awards always come from team successes, and how do you impact winning, and that's what people respect. And to get the coaches voted in, says a lot of the game and how you impact the game.
Marla Ridenour, Akron Beacon Journal. Yeah, JB, just what kind of moment was it for the team when Darius did, find out he made it? Seemed like everybody was pretty excited. I don't know if you were there, but just that reception for the team and what this means.
You watch our team every day and every night, and you watch them celebrate each other. you know, we celebrate each other's shot making, each other's assists, you know, each other's defensive stops. You know, this one I think carries more weight, obviously, but the guys were there to celebrate it with him as well. Because, you know, again, this group has a genuine like of one another, and what they do isn't fake. You know, the rah-rah we do is genuine, and you know, they're always there supporting and pushing for one another.
And how is Jarret taking it? I know he might make it as an injury replacement, but how is he?
I mean, you know, personally, I think Jarret got snubbed. You know, you look at what he's done over the year, and you know, there's no real way to justify him not making it. Obviously, it's difficult because there are a lot of talented players out there. But again, if we respect winning the way we say we respect winning, you know, there's no way that Jarret Allen doesn't make the All-Star team. So you know, I'll speak on his behalf. I'll obviously let you guys, you know, talk to him, but we're extremely disappointed that he didn't make it. But you know, we know who Jarret is, and he's going to go out and continue to prove people wrong. You know, and play with that chip and that edge.
Thank you.